This song is like a staple for me. I have to fucking get it approved by you one and only. And if he didn't approve it, I probably wouldn't even feel a certain type of way neither, because it would have been like, okay, maybe I just had to come a little bit harder. But I'm glad that I came hard and love it and everybody else loves it.
Okay, so that was Cardi B talking about, how she had to get that record, what I'm saying, get the approval on that record. And it seems like she's alluding to not only getting, Hove's approval, but also some clearance there. Now, I've been seeing these comments about it's not his song to clear unless she's using his voice. He sampled from Renee and Angela, So I think this is a good sort of like combo moment for us on music. And, just to generally theorize. Now, Cardi B is a good reference point because it's her song. So clearly, we should take her word for it. But also, when we hear the song, we'll probably know exactly what's going on here. But I do want to point a few things out. So you got Imaginary Players, Jay-Z's record, which it is originally sampling another record, right? Which is Imaginary Playmates, right? So we kind of got that. But the thing with hip hop records, nowadays, especially when you're sampling a sampler of a sampling, and we got to talk about interpolation, depending on how the song is constructed. A producer can go back to the original piece. Like Kanye did this a lot, and other, what I'm saying, back in the day, really gritty producers, they would go to the original record, cut it up and chop it up their way. So you may not require clearance from someone else who has sampled the records if you're not using their rendition. But it sounds like in this case, Cardi's most likely going to be using JD's rendition, what I'm saying, a sample of a sample, right? And they might go back to the Imaginary Playmates, chop some things from there. And or she might be doing an interpolation as well. So, there's no reason for all of us to get confused and argue. It is most definitely possible for someone to sample of a sample, right? And you still have to credit the original track as well. So this is not new. It's actually happened in hip hop before a few times. Now, another thing I do want to mention before I get up out of here is Cardi did tweet this, Ben, what I'm saying, letting y'all know that she's been working on that Imaginary Players record. So while, it's fun for me and Jess to let you know about the Game of Thrones, which I still think is at play here in terms of timing, right? Cardi been working on this record. So she would like for you all to know that.